Hello, everybody. I'm just hanging out with you late night. Let's see, I wanted to share the fire with you, but there's my big old finger. Oh, and here's my big old dog. Hi, it is me, Deborah, here for your Mojo moment of the day. And it is late. It is a late one. Hi, Lola. Hi, baby. Lola wanted to join. So she's evidently going to join. But baby, you got to lay down. Yeah, you got to lay down. Okay, good. So, hi, we're here for the Mojo moment of the day. And it is a late one again. It tends to be a little later on the evenings. I'm going to take a quiet moment. As I was saying, things are in the stillness. And I'm sitting here just in the remnants of the fire. And I'm going to use some of my doTERRA lavender oil, which I thought I'd share with you. If you have any essential oils, put a few drops. Nice breath, wherever you are. Take a nice deep breath with me right now. All right. It is Saturday night here in Los Angeles, California, after an incredibly stormy, rainy, fantastic day. And I had one of those days. It's actually one of my favorite days of the year. And I got to spend the morning listening to the 5 nominated directors for Best Feature Filmmaking, nominated by the Directors Guild of America. And I get to go to this every year. It's a fantastic event. It's a wonderful symposium. And I'm pretty geeky about the creative process. Some of you might not know this, but my professional career eons ago started in the film business. I was working on the producing end of things. And in any case, I still love the art of filmmaking and creativity. And, you know, life is a creative process. And so today I was listening to these incredible filmmakers talk about their craft and, you know, their processes and what they put into, you know, their work. And one of the things that was said very early on was, you know, that the end of one of the movies was not the way the director wanted it. He wrote it that way, but he didn't really, didn't quite sit with him the right way. And he was struggling with it. And he said, you know, this might sound weird. I'm waiting for it. I'm like, ooh, what's weird, you know? And I said, this might sound weird, but the ending, it actually came to me in a meditation. And that's when I smiled really big and wide. And I'm sure some of you out there are smiling big and wide, because I thought, of course it came to you in a meditation. Why? Because those moments of insight, the moments of clarity, the moments of true awakening, and the moments where those unexpected yet perfect bits of information pop in are in the stillness. It's not really when we're busy doing, and we're busy, like, you know, getting tasks done. You can get into maybe a flow state when you're in the groove with your tasks. And then, like, you know, when you get into that flow, it's almost a moving meditation. However, in the stress and anxiety and the chaos and the tension of what we go through on a regular basis, that's not really where the brilliance comes. The brilliance comes in the stillness. And I'm interested, and I'm really curious to know, how many of you out there meditate? And if you do, how often are you meditating? So pop that in some comments, because I'm seriously curious. Like, who meditates? Are you a daily meditator? Are you a couple times a week meditator? How long do you meditate for? I personally do my best to meditate every day. And I would say on average, I get about 6 days a week in. And the day that doesn't happen, it's not quite the same kind of day, right? So this morning when this director said, yeah, the whole end and the way that it just came to me in this meditation, I was like, that's brilliant. And then he said, that a couple of the directors then went on to say, yeah, like I actually meditate. I thought this is fantastic, because when you think about like some of the great artists and you think about people who have accomplished large things in their lives, whether they be business things or artistic things, they do spend time quietly. They spend time, whether it's formal meditation or in contemplation, right? So a process where you can get into stillness, hear that, that they call it the smaller voice sometimes, but I think it's the bigger voice, right? Like our higher self, our inner knowing, the connection to your soul space. And I talk about this, it's definitely part of my life, but I'm going to talk about it a lot more. This side of our lives, call it a spiritual side, if you will. And I really encourage you, if you're someone who does not currently spend time in the stillness, check it out. It doesn't have to be a formal meditation process. It can simply be getting quiet. You could close your eyes. You could focus your gaze, softly on something lovely, or even a flickering flame, right? That's good too. And breathe. Simply breathe, right? And your thoughts are going to be there. They never stop. But sometimes what will happen is the spaces between them will get will become more spacious. And it's in that spaciousness and that stillness that happens that this brilliance and this wisdom can swoop in. And that's what I've been thinking about today. All the stuff that's in the stillness. And in our fast-paced world, it is really, really important to take time to slow down and to be in the stillness. So with that, on this late night live, let me know again. Are you a meditator? Are you someone who sits in stillness? And if so, how often do you do it? All right, I'm petting Ms. Lola because she's down here right now. But it's always good to be with you, and I hope you are enjoying these lives. If you are benefiting from them and you happen to know somebody that you think would benefit from these, please go ahead and tag them in a comment below. And if you haven't heard, I am doing these once a day, live 365, your Mojo moment. So that's that. And I remain Deborah Kagan, and I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.